All right, welcome back. A very unique food event to tell you about. It's one night only. You are invited, and you know this lady right here, Rachel West from Eating the Ozarks. Good to see you.
I'm so glad to be here. Look at me on the sofa.
I'm super excited to have you over
graduated.
here.
Yeah, no more standing in the kitchen, eh?
Well, you know, we'll be standing
food
in the
this
kitchen
time.
soon enough with you, but there is a very unique dinner coming up tomorrow night. A lot of facets to this dinner. Has to do with the television show and also tell us about it.
Okay, so Rob Connolly is a chef in St. Louis. He has Bull Rush. We've been friends for, oh goodness, 4 or 5 years now. Ever since he moved back to the Ozarks, we've chatted forage. And so when he moved up there, I've done a couple things where I go up and I've visited him in the kitchen. When I worked for Springfield Community Gardens, we did some zero waste training. He's really big about eliminating any kind of waste out of his kitchen. He tries to use everything. So we've always shared back and forth. And so he's being featured on PBS, Taste of History. For all of the stuff that he's done. He's a great food historian. He brings back seeds. He reads diaries. He's been, what I was telling you earlier is that he has been awarded, he was a James Beard nominee. He has been recognized by the Julia Child Foundation. He was just written about in the Smithsonian magazine.
He's good at what he does.
So, I mean, this guy is like, I mean, if I could feed anybody, I would be like, so terrified to feed him because his food is like here. So I'm their forager. And so I'm going to walk in the woods with Rob for PBS's Taste of History. And we're doing a fundraiser that evening, tomorrow evening, where he's cooking a 7-course meal and he's infusing it with wild food, wild mushrooms that I've foraged, different vinegars. He's got walleye on the menu. I mean, there's just going to be so many flavors.
Yeah, but you know, we said unique. Unique menu, obviously, unique setting as well.
Very much so. So it's going to be at the Forest Garden Yurts. And so that's down there where I do my dinners in Reed Spring. And so it's Tom Hess's Yurt that was Yurt that was built in the 70s. And so Amanda Francis and her husband have renovated it into a B&B. And they host dinners there. There's actually another one happening this Sunday there, where they've got another chef and a music event. So they're really doing a lot for Reed.
But this deal tomorrow night is
it's for the fundraiser for the PBS's Taste of History with Rob Connolly and myself there cooking at the Yurts.
Okay, open your phone real quick. I'm going to read a little bit of this menu because I was itching to know. I very likely will go to this. I can't stand
Well, here, and while you're looking at the menu, I want you to taste this, Tom, as I throw little sorrel sheets at you.
That's all right.
It's a sorrel?
Now, do I need to do anything in particular or just taste it?
Just taste it. You can put it in your mouth. It's known as the pickle plant. So this will be one of those things that we're putting into the menu that's wild, feral. Some are domesticated varieties. So this purple was actually pulled up by the at the Yurts, and it was probably an ornamental that was planted. This planter, if I leave it, will be just overflowing by the winter.
So she's going to find all of these things, and then Rob is going to do, he's going to do some various pickles with a black locust, fermented honey, turnip cake, braised beets and green onion yogurt, a foraged mushroom broth poached walleye, and I know, Tom, you're a fish guy.
Yeah,
you love
walleye
fish.
is good.
And walleye's amazing.
Fried venison bologna slider, American cheese pickle chips, a pecan croquette with dandelion syrup, you know that's got to be some recipe of yours, and a garden tomato braised beef cheek with some hominy and acorn miso butter, heirloom tomato with wilted greens, and cornbread crunch.
Can you even? Like, it's such a mouthful. Yeah,
fabulous. And some rice pudding.
He is so good about approachable food. Like, he can bring a flavor that you've had, say, chicken and waffles, but he can make it with wild chicken of the woods mushroom and acorn flour or something that brings it home.
What do people need to do to get to be
tickets
at this?
I think we're going to have tickets up on this episode after, and then if not, you can find, if you Google Rob Connolly, PBS Taste of History at the Yurts, you'll find it, or find me on Facebook, Rachel Elizabeth West, and I have the link up there.
Very good. Rachel, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you guys for having me.
We'll be right back.